Hey, yo, what's happening, man? This is your host, Most of Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect. Tap that like, that share, that subscribe, and all that good stuff so you'll be tuned in to the latest and the greatest. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified and you can drop in on this Day Late Dollar Short News vlog every time that it is published. What's happening, y'all? Real quick, man, did y'all watch that Super Bowl? Y'all seen that performance? I don't know what to think about the performance, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of my favorite performances, but shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. You know what I'm saying? He did his stuff, man. He really did do his thing. My personal humble opinion is I think that Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, that was the dopest Super Bowl performance to me. To me. But salute to Kendrick Lamar for doing his thing. I knew that the next day everybody was going to be talking about how much of subliminal messages were in his performance. I knew that was coming. Just from watching, I was like, oh, I know this is some deep stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to figure it out at the time. And I was just listening to the music and watching the performance and seeing Samuel L. Jackson get up there and do his thing. That was pretty cool. As far as the game was trash. The game was trash, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought that Kansas City would have put up a better fight. I even had them to win. If not, going to overtime and Philly would win. That's what I thought. But seems like the offensive line wasn't working for Mahomes, man. He was getting sacked and throwing pick sixes, and yeah, it didn't turn out too good. But anywho, Spider Loke and Munchie B. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to call the man Spider Ho, but for the record, check it. Spider Loke and Munchie B, two podcasters, two homies. I don't want to say friends. I don't use that word too loosely. But these two individuals, these two gentlemen, were working close alongside with Alex Alonso on Street Gangs TV. They had a pretty cool little show, man, of their own called Kicking Back Being Boo. Pretty dope. I thought that they had some cool chemistry. It's this Damu from Lanes, who's currently incarcerated, who's been telling a lot of county jail stories, and he's been having an internet on fire. As far as the YouTube space, the black YouTube space, a lot of people been in their feelings about these county jail stories and their homies getting beat up. So Munchie B taps in with his little homie, Tiny Munchie B, and he gave him some information about this other Crip named Jay Hood from Stevenson Village, who allegedly won 50 fights against members of East Coast Crip, I guess from Q102 all the way to 190 and everything in between. He fighting all the East Coast Crips in the county, and he's winning most of them, from what I've heard. From what I've heard, he won a lot of them. I wouldn't say 50. I wasn't there. I don't know, but he probably did kick a lot of ass while he was up in there, man. And Spider Lope wasn't having it. He wasn't feeling it. And I think it was just the fact that Munchie B's a blood. And secondly, like, you supposed to be my homeboy. And he feels, why would you get on the phone with another blood and discuss Crips getting, if they did or didn't win or lose? It's not for you to discuss that. That's Spider Lope's take on it, from what I understand. And Munchie B stood firm on what he believed. I believe they had a private conversation from what Spider Lope said. He called him, was like, man, you standing on that? You standing on the 50 wins? And Munchie B was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That I feel like he did that, you know what I'm saying? My homie ain't gonna lie to me. So he's taking his homeboy's word for it. And I don't believe that his homeboy was there for all of the fights. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. I don't know how long he's been in the county jail, but I believe Jay Hood spent 7 or 8 years in the county jail, fighting this case. So he probably fought a lot of people, during his duration of time. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to get to the meat and potatoes of this. So it's then spiraled out of control. These two dudes have been talking about each other's daughter. These two dudes have been talking about drug abuse and calling the man dirty dick and saying he got STDs. Spider Loc saying this about Munchie B. So it's then grew legs, man, and went another way. So Spider Loc claims that Munchie B hopped in his daughter DM. He's had this information, but he never addressed Munchie B about it until things got turbulent. Things got tumultuous. And now this is where we're at. But my question to Spider Loc is this. That's your daughter. Why wouldn't you speak on it and address the issue when it happened? That I don't think that's Easty, man. That's some Mark shit to me, bro, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Munchie B, if you got at that man's daughter like that, that's crazy work. If he bringing you around to the house and y'all drinking and smoking and podcasting and black boxing and, you know, bicking back and being bull and all that, and you want to hop in that man's daughter's DM? I mean, she grown, but, you know, for you to do that, it's kind of crazy, brother. It's crazy work. And Spider Loc, you need to tighten up, bro. You know, you are talking about this man's drug habit, you selling him drugs and things of that nature online. Like, bro, like, what type of shit is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound like a hurt female, bro. And this ain't no, I don't really like giving this type of commentary because I know it sound away and I know niggas gonna feel away about it, but I just gotta keep it 100, man. And this is probably gonna be my last video on it. Unless somebody responds to it, then I'll respond back. But if not, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. This is just how I feel. Like Spider Loc, you sound like a hurt woman. Because that's the things that hurt women do. They'll hold things inside, disclose information about you that they've been feeling, and then they'll bring it to the head when you decide that you don't want to be with them anymore and start lashing out and, oh, well, nigga, you did this and motherfucker, yeah, that's why you, that's what you doing, bro. That's what you doing, man. And like I said, Munchie, if you did do that, man, that's out of pocket. But Spider Loc talking about this man got bumps all around his mouth and shit. You know, if you knew this man had bumps all around his mouth and all that stuff, like, y'all was smoking and drinking together. Y'all was smoking, y'all was going in, you know, doing the gang drugs and shit together in the black box. DJ Keyway, come on, son. Then you said he tried to pop at some female that you had at the house with no teeth. You know, she had the brown bag. She had the tall can with what the fuck is you got? Spider. Spider, you picking up smokers? You picking up lot lizards and bringing them to the black box, Brody? Come on, Spider Loc, man. You, man, them secrets be coming out when you mad. They say when you mad or you drunk, man, you tell the truth. Hey, man, this is your host, Most the Great Day Late Dollar Short Dudes, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that, man. We out.